So much for tuning in to HSN. Tonight we're featuring for you our coin collector show, and we are going to continue with the event. We are going to give you a look at this incredible 173 coins.
The Wallow coins.
The Wallow coins is what it's called. It's actually your 20th century SMint proof set collection from 1968 to 1999. And this is on sale or price break, whatever language you'd like to use, but it's the last airing at the sale price or the price break, last airing. That means if you see this again on TV or on our website, the price goes up.
$449.95.
$449, $50, it's going up.
Right. Now here's the other problem with this. Normally when we sell this, we sell somewhere between 300 and 500 if I have them. I have 200 sets.
Okay, so
I have 200 sets.
So
last time at price break, okay, last time at price break.
And possibly last airing.
Right, and only 200 sets.
Okay.
So the United States government started making proof sets in 1936. Became one of the single most popularly collected sets ever done by the United States government. I think the 36 proof set sells for $5,000 or $7,000, and the 37 proof set sells for $2,000 or $4,000, something like that. All the stuff through the 40s are $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, something like that. They were all made at the Philadelphia Mint till 1968. In 1968, they started making all of the United States government issued proof sets to this day at the San Francisco Mint. And so in the 20th century, they made proof sets from 1968 to 1999. Then we started the 21st century. So this is all of the SMinted proof sets from the 20th century, hence the 20th century SMint proof set collection. Now remember, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. See, proof coins are made differently. These are presentation coins. And for instance, the Kennedy half dollars, they are only available in these sets. With an S or San Francisco Mint mark on them, none of these were ever made intended to release into circulation. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, half, dollar, or dollar, it doesn't matter. They're only available in these sets. You also get the original boxes, which are below them as well. So here's the 1968 lens, and here's the 1968 box. So you get all the original sets in all the original boxes. A couple of the boxes have a scuff here or there, but it's cardboard that's 50 years old. Okay, so, you know, we do our best. I mean, the boxes aren't torn or anything, but they're all the original boxes. Now, as we get up to the 90s and all, the boxes are significantly better. Now, here's the cool part. This is why this is one of our best sellers, any of the proof set deals that we have. Because of the significant quantity of proof sets that are in here. So if you look at that right there, there's 5, there's 10, there's 15 years of, 30 years of proof sets here is basically from 68 to 99, okay? Actually, there's a bit more than that, isn't there? There's 5, there's 10, there's 11. I think there's 32 sets here. I think it's on your card probably. 32 years is what that is. From 68 to 99, I believe there's 32 years. So when you look at this, that's about $12 a set. It's about $12 a set for United States government issue proof sets. I think that's spectacular. It's unbelievable, because if you buy a proof set directly from the United States government today, you know what it's going to cost you? If you buy the 2018 proof set, it's about to come out from the United States government with shipping and handling, it's going to cost you about 40 bucks. So I can sell you the first 32 S-minted United States government issue proof sets, not for current cost of 30-something a set, okay? But what I can sell it to them for is going to be for about $12 a set. For about $12.50 a set, I can sell you these coins. So what you get to do is you get to buy these sets. You get to buy United States proof sets like a coin dealer. And people always ask, what do I mean by buying it like a coin dealer? It's pretty simple. The easiest thing for me to do, and what I've done for years, and many coin dealers have done for years, is to take these original sets, because these coins only come in these sets. So if you want a 1994 Kennedy half dollar from the San Francisco Mint, the only way to get one is to take this set right here, break it open with a hammer, and take that coin out right there. Take that coin out right there. Is so to break open all these sets and sell these coins individually, because there's no other place to get these coins. So if you're a Kennedy half dollar and you won the 32 S-minted Kennedy half dollars From the 20th century, you could get them, and you get them just like this. And as a matter of fact, if you do this, and I have a nationally advertised catalog, the whole middle of their catalog, all they do is sell coins individually by year and mint mark, as you can see. They just have all these coins, and they have, here's uncirculated, and here's the proof coins, okay? Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, the whole thing. So I added them up. And if you wanted to buy the Kennedy half dollars in here, it would be $357. Now, we're $3.99 for the whole deal, right? So it's $357 for the Kennedy half dollars.
Okay.
If you just want the Lincoln cents, okay, and they only had 24 of the 32 coins listed, $195 for the pennies. The nickels, $150, the dimes, $160. The Washington quarters, because you get the first year of the state quarters down there, $225. Now, they also have got Eisenhower silver dollars in here, okay? You have 73, 74. The 75 and 76 are both bicentennials. There's no 75. It's type 1 and type 2. And here in a minute, I'll show you the difference. 77 and 78. You're going to be 20, 40, 62, 74, 104, $114 for the Kennedys, or for the Eisenhowers. $114 for the Eisenhowers. Okay, the Susan B. Anthony dollars. The Susan B's are $50 for the Susan B's. So you said there was 172 coins, right?
73.
173 coins. So you're looking at $2 a coin. You're looking at $2 a coin. The Kennedy half dollars average over 10. The Kennedy half dollars, in essence, pay for every single solitaire. As a matter of fact, I looked at it, and coin by coin by coin, with the coins I could find, and they were missing 1, 2, 3, they were missing about 10 or 15 of the coins, $1,200 coin by coin. $1,200 coin by coin to be able to get these.
It's appealing to buy it in this way.
Absolutely. You get to buy it like a coin dealer.
Nice.
So you can see, I mean, I oftentimes sell things like the first 20 years of Kennedy half dollars from the 20th century, so 68 through 77, okay, or 97. That's the first 20 years, or no, 68 through 87. First 20 years. We'll sell that for $149. Okay. How about the first 25 proof Lincoln cents from the San Francisco Mint? I sell those all day long. I think $129. Put them in a little box. The first year of the state quarters that are down there. If you want to buy the 5 rarest Kennedy half dollars, proof Kennedy half dollars, SMint Kennedy half dollars from the 20th century, they're going to be these 5 coins right here in the green, that are in those green boxes, what we call the green box, just before the state quarter proof sets. Those are the rarest, most valuable, most collectible Kennedy half dollars. Now remember, you're paying about $2 per coin. I'm just going to go right to the catalog because I kind of totaled them up. What I want to do is I want to get you these. Now here's what always happens. I know you get a little bit, you know, you're listening to me. I know it's a lot of information. I know you want to stay on top of this. I know you want to do all that. But if you wait till the end, because I only had 200 sets, and I have far less than that now. I only had 200 sets. If you wait too long, these things just start taking off about the last 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. So here we go, the 1995. Here are the proof Kennedys. So these are the, remember, you're paying $2 a coin. So I'm going to start in 94. $21, $40, $24, $32.50, $34.50, and $21. So there's about $200 worth of Kennedy half dollars for those 6 coins. You remember, you're paying $399 for the entire deal.
And it's the last airing.
It's the last airing at this. Now you can still buy like a coin deal, even at $4.50.
Well, yeah.
It's a pretty good deal. Remember, only about $12 a set. Plus all the original boxes as well.
I mean, you'll come out way ahead.
I think so.
No matter which way you do it. But you want to shop and you want to reserve yours if you can. You found more?
Well, I'm just looking right here. In the bicentennials, they don't have a lot of the proofs right here, but the bicentennials, and I want to show you the bicentennials. I got to go put this down. Sorry. I want to just put that right over there. I want to show you the bicentennials because there's 2 of them. There's $27.50 a piece. So here are the bicentennial sets, okay, 1975 and 1976. And so you're going to get 2 bicentennials. And so you get the 2 bicentennial Kennedys. I think those are $14.95 a piece or something like that. And these are $13.95 a piece. But here's the cool thing, is the dollar coins. If we can get in real as close as we can get. And what I want to show you is the L's in dollar there. Look at the bottom part of the L's. See how this one's kind of fat and straight and this one's skinny with an upturn on it?
Yeah.
See how they're different? Type 1 and type 2. They're specifically and totally different coins, and they're $27.50 a piece. Type 1 and type 2 that you're going to have right there. It's how you identify the 1975 and the 1976 and make them different from each other, So you're going to get those bicentennial Eisenhowers, type 1 and type 2, remember, at $2 a piece. You're paying about $2 a coin. These are $27.50 a coin right there. So that's, like I said, so that's 55 and 80, about $130 in Eisenhower silver dollars instead of $12. So you're going to have right here the Susan B. Anthony dollars from 79, 80, and 81. The only years that those were made are included. They were going to do the Eisenhower dollar or the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1982, but they stopped it. They'd already made the lenses, so they put this little treasury medallion in there instead that fits the exact size of that. And the only way you can get that treasury medallion is out of this United States government issued proof set. It actually sells for about $2 or $3 with that. So when you look at this coin by coin by coin, you're looking at, what was that, about $1,200. But understand, you're not buying them coin by coin by coin. I would make an argument that they're significantly more valuable thusly. And the reason I would make that argument is they're still in the original government packaging. So they've not been handled. They've not been cherry-picked. They've not been picked over. This is absolutely positively guaranteed to be in original proof condition, 100% original proof condition. Now, here's what's starting to happen. We're starting to get to that point where I told you where we have, what, about 3 minutes? Yeah, we have about 3 minutes left. We have a lot of people on the phone. I'm about 20% sold out. But with everybody on the phone, I've only got about 6 sets left. And understand, this is my final airing, my final opportunity at the price break. Will I bring these back? Absolutely. Will I bring them back at $449? Absolutely. Okay? Because still, even at $449, even at $449, you have to understand it's an opportunity when coin by coin by coin, it adds up to 12. And I get a lot of people go, well, who buys these coin by coin by coin? I can tell you, I sell far more coins that I've broken out of these than I sell in these packages. Because there are so many people who only collect Kennedy half dollars. That's why I can get $31.50 for this coin. That's why I can get $27 for this coin. That's why I can get $21 for this coin. They don't necessarily want this. Although you're only paying $13, $12.50 a set across the board, you're only paying about $12.50 a set across the board. That's what your opportunity is with this. Unfortunately, like I said, I only started with 200 sets. We got 50-something already sold, but folks, I've got 10 people on the phone. Many people, in essence, buying multiples on this because they have 2 grandchildren. Why? And every single one of these is an absolute 100% sold out limited edition. So in other words, you can't go back and get these from the United States government. And if you buy the current year of issue from the United States government,
how much would you pay?
$37.50. With shipping and handling. So if you took these 32 sets at original government issue price, still $1,000.
That's right. Okay,
still $1,000 at original issue pricing from the United States government. So now, take away the original issue pricing, okay, and you're paying $12.50 a set for 32 sold out, limited edition original. I want to get one set here. Here's the 95. This is my favorite set. Because coin by coin, this is like $31. This one's $17, $18. This is almost $100 for this set. Right there it says, packaged by the United States Mint. See that right there? Packaged by the U.S. Mint. Look at that. There is the United States Mint seal. There's that San Francisco Mint mark. Remember, not a single solitary one of these coins ever made, intended, or released into circulation. They're only available in these sets and in these sets only. Now, here's what I told you. I have 10 dozen left. I have more people than that on the phone, but they might be shopping for someone else, something else. I think you still have probably 30, 45 seconds to get on the phone and maybe get one of these incredible sets last time at price break.
I hope you do.